Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the MetaQuest 3. No, not really. It's really good, but the amount of time you can play is meh. So basically it's this close to being perfect. And I have some upgrades to unpack today that will improve both the charging time and the playtime experience, as well as just the overall experience when it comes to the way it looks. Now, I'll show you guys in a second and what I mean with the way it looks, I guess. Let's just unpack it, alright? So this is the MetaQuest 3. Really, already seen that. I just had it placed here. I don't know why. Just let me put this away real quick. Bam! Let me just open this box up real quick. The upgrades. Let's go see. I hope that the field of view is good for you guys. You know what? Let me just check real quick. It's my first time recording with the wide camera instead of the regular camera of the iPhone. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so for this guy, I'm going to need my controllers. So let's unpack this bad boy. Gonna need my trusty knife again. Don't worry, she's not super sharp, but she's sharp enough. I have to mention, I've been working very hard on a couple of videos. One of which is a rip-off Five Nights at Freddy's. No disrespect meant towards the developers of the game, of course. It basically is a rip-off, you know? Alright, so we got the MetaQuest 3 controller thingies. I'm actually going to put this aside for now because I'm going to need to take the controllers apart later on. So I'm just going to put this aside for now. The charging dock. Charging dock. This is the D3, made for MetaQuest 3. Just so you know. Ooh, I like that. I don't know why, but alright. So we got a instruction manual. I never read the instructions. If you know me, you know that. This looks to be a cable for the charging dock. Just gonna put that aside. This one, and this is exactly why I left the silicone protection gear for the controllers off for now, because this is the battery cover for the controller and this is a battery cover for the other controller. You might be wondering, why do I have different ones? Well, these allow for wireless charging and the ones currently on the controllers do not allow for wireless charging. They also have dedicated sides, so one of them says L, the other one says R. This is a package that holds the rechargeable batteries made for the MetaQuest 3 controllers. Let's unbox the actual charging dock. We have two anti-slip pads. I'm sorry about that. Which are for the bottom of the charging dock so that it doesn't slip, of course. As you can see, the MetaQuest 3 charging dock. Yes, so let me do the controller thing real quick. I'm sorry, this video is very hectic. I had planned this out in my head, and well, things never seem to go really the way I want them to. It's pretty good. Now, I can charge the controller just like this, and it'll sit in there like this. Sorry, it'll sit in there like that. I was like, why is it not fitting perfectly? It's because the actual charging dock is now placed differently. Here's the other controller. Just gonna take that there. Down. Splam. And she fits perfectly. They both fit perfectly. Now I'm gonna put the protection gear on. You just slide that on. I mean, I say you just slide that on, but all you have to do is watch. And I slide it on, but it's a little bit difficult. There we go. Just pull that over the knuckles. Feels a lot better, and it's really nice to hold on to. So that's really nice. I'm just gonna put that one there. You just flip that up like so, and it'll be perfectly able to charge. Because it actually has two pins, which allow for the magnetic charging. These are both ready now. I do have to put these on, but you don't need to watch that. I'm just gonna do that off cam. Plus it might be a little bit finicky to do, but that's okay. I'll just make sure to do that later on. The S3 Pro. The head strap that allows for better gameplay. This is the best head strap you can get. I did see the E3 came out, but that one doesn't look very good, to my personal opinion, of course. So that's the head strap. Honeycomb pads. Bam, bam, shblam. Here is the B100 battery. Okay, we have a cable for charging it. Wasn't expecting a charging cable for it. Because you can actually put the battery on the charging dock and it will charge along with the controllers and the headset. I was just not expecting a charging cable. I suppose it has a port. She is kind of heavy. It will probably cancel out the weight from the actual headset. Yeah, so this is the B100 and it does in fact have a charging port if you want to charge it by cable, which I don't need to do because I got the charging dock for it. Alright, so it's gonna be time for me to take off my hat. Ignore my hair because I haven't done my hair. I kind of only do my hair if I go somewhere, like outside. And if I don't do my hair and I go outside, I put on my hat. I don't know, it's just kind of how I spend my life. Anyway, let me get my headset. A lot thinner than the MetaQuest 2, by the way. I actually didn't know that. My cousin was here like for Christmas. Oh yeah, by the way, I've completely forgot about it. But Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. I completely forgot about that. All right, let me figure this out. The battery seems to go on here. I don't know if she is charged. I don't know why I say she. It might be a he. It might be an it. I don't know. The reason I chose this one is because it has a little fan. It keeps your head cool while you're playing. You can change the fan speed over here. And of course the extra battery, which allows for at least 6 hours longer, or up to a total of 6 hours of gameplay, where the internal battery of the MetaQuest 3 allows for 1 or 2 hours. But it charges pretty quick with the regular original charging cable for the MetaQuest 3. I am thinking of buying another battery at some point so that I can just switch out the battery. If this one's empty, I can just put the full one in, charge this one on the charging dock, allowing me for playing games the entire day if I wanted to. So I just twist this, which opens the space for my head. I'm going to put this on somehow. I guess I just slide that. I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. I should probably read your manual, but I'm not a manual guy. I mean, I am when it comes to cars, but just I'm pretty sure it's just a slide type thing. Some of you guys are probably like,
No, don't do it like that. Are you insane?
yes, I'm insane. You should know that by now. I mean, if you watch my channel, you should know this. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I practiced. No, I'm joking. I didn't. I mean, I did it one time, and it's not super hard. All right, so there we go. It's going. All right, just gonna plug that bad boy in there. How do I put you on now? Imagine if I can't put it on anymore. No, there has to be a way. There has to be a way. I just thought of a very genius idea because I'm an absolute genius. I can do that, and that pulls it up. This thing is a lot bigger now, and that's totally cool with me. By the way, something that Bobo VR did is they made all of these cushioning things replaceable, which is an incredibly smart idea because you don't see that often, and I think it's a really good idea. Now the battery, I already charged my MetaQuest 3 to the maximum. I'm just gonna take off my hat now. My hat fell, that's fine. And then I just twist in the back. Oh wow, this feels so comfortable. Alright, I'm gonna turn her on. Perfect. I'm gonna attach the battery. Oh wow. Oh, hello. This is so incredibly comfortable, and it actually cancels out the weight from the headset in front of my face. It's so comfortable. Alright, I have to log in real quick. This is the best Bobo VR MetaQuest 3 head strap that I have right now. I mean, it's the only that I have, but I'm just gonna take off this sticker somehow. Right, so the fan speed is currently set to 26%, which is interesting because I don't actually see it spinning. I'm gonna get rid of the table and I'm gonna do a nice little setup for you guys. Alright, you guys. I know I said a nice setup, but this is the best I can do right now. So I'm just gonna put the controllers on like this and like that. There's a little lamp over here that indicates that the battery is charging, and it also has a little light on the controller. I don't know if it's charging right now. It's probably, the headset is probably in a bit of an awkward position right now. If I place it on there correctly, it'll be able to charge, but right now obviously it's not doing that. But that's completely fine because it's full and I know it works. Because I have tested it off cam to make sure that it actually works. I would definitely rate this setup right here, probably 9.5 out of 10. Why? Because the setup is quite tall, as in this thing combined with the MetaQuest 3 and the head strap. Yeah, so I have two videos coming up, which one of is Five Nights at Megan's, like I said, a ripoff FNAF kind of. No disrespect meant towards the developers. And Batman Arkham Shadow, which I'm still editing. It's quite a lot of work because the whole video is 36 minutes long after cutting everything that I wanted out. So that's, yeah, and I'm still adding things to the video like stickers and all kinds of things to make the video a bit more enjoyable for you guys. I'm definitely curious what that video will be doing on YouTube when it comes to views, comments, and all kinds of stuff. If you guys have any tips for the future, just let me know. If there's any products you want me to review or something, just let me know that, and I'll definitely try my best to do that. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like about this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.